guys, welcome to Coding with Chris. We are gonna have some fun today, I hope. Hey V, what's happening? How you doing? I'm not gonna be quite as animated as I usually am. I've been feeling like poop today, so I may be a little subdued, but that's okay. We're gonna get on with it anyway, because I like hanging out here with you guys. So I don't care if I'm dying. I'm gonna come and do the show. All right, so let's kind of take stock of where we ended and where we're at and what we're thinking about. I'm gonna do today because I'm not entirely sure where I want to go with this. Anyway, we've got rivers that look fairly cool. One of the issues, though, is, I mean, we need to do a lot of work with the aesthetics here. The aesthetics are just garbage, but right now I'm more concerned about getting things to work. No, don't start there. So this seems to be working. You know, starts in mountains, works its way down to either a body of water or the edge of the map, and then screws off. So there are sometimes that I'm not quite sure about, like why did this end? What happened here? It started where it's supposed to start. Is it like that they ran into each other? But one of them should have kept going, right? So something's goofy there. But I mean, you know, at some point we could troubleshoot that, but I think the basics are here for what we want, right? Now, one of the issues I have is when I put this zooming into this map, this stuff, the readouts for the cells, is no longer correct. Local minimums. Oh, yeah, you're right, V. That could be, is that it just hit a trough. And that's where we were talking. Somebody, I forgot who it was last time, came up with the idea of, or was that you? That was you. Came up with the idea of, if I hit something like that, just spawn a lake here, right? Which I think ultimately is a good idea, because this water should, I mean, that's what it would do in real life, right? So that seems like a good idea. But I mean, I think I kind of want to leave the world map behind a little bit and do some work on the play map today. So that's one of the things. But the other thing I need to do is we need to fix this, because what's happening is, no, I really have to implement the the dragging the map thing. I keep wanting to do that by instinct, and it no worky yet. Anyway, when I had this, you know, as the right size, it worked because I'm translating XY coordinates on the screen to XY coordinates in the array, and reading the tile out of the array. The problem is, if I zoom, I'm still doing that, but I'm not taking into account the zoom factor. So I have to figure out how to do that, because see, this is not deciduous forest, right? This is not ice. This obviously not a forest. So something is horked, and we have to figure out how to unhork it. So I think that's the first thing I want to get done, is get that unscrewed, and then I want to go start generating play maps based on the starting tile you select in the world map. So we've got play maps a little bit, but they're not actually taking into account any of the stuff from the world map. So let's see. So where do I need to do this? So this is on the, let's close this crap down. It may actually be on the base scene, map scene. Nope. Nope. So it must be on this. Hey, First Fiend. Should be just dividing or multiplying the input x and y by the amount of zoom, and we're generally taking screen coordinates and translating them to world coordinates. before translating them to array coordinates. Yes, I completely agree with you. I have no idea how to exactly do that, but we'll figure it out. That's cool. That's why I do this live. That way you guys can help me not look like an idiot. So first thing I got to do though is find out where the hell it is. Hey, Fair. What is happening? So, Wildfather, what's happening? Work? Oh, boo. All right, so what was I looking for? I'm just excited everybody's here. Work. Dishkandante, what's happening? Oh, everybody's at work. Blech. That's okay. I'm glad you guys are hanging out with me, even if you're doing work. I'm glad that you choose to hang out with me. Feel so loved and warm and fuzzy and special. This community is the best. Shut up, phone. What do you want? Oh, okay. Creston was texting me. Pretending to work. That's my kind of job. So anyway, I'm looking for, where am I doing the coordinates? I think it's tile. Oh my God, I don't even know where I'm doing that. All right, hold on. I gotta turn my brain on here. That would be something. Am I doing it actually in the tiles themselves? That would be goofy, right? Yeah, no, that would, I wouldn't possibly be doing that, would I? No. Okay, I'm okay. Okay, chat. Nope. Tile from. To tile. What the hell did I call this thing? World position. Get tile at. Aha. Nope, that's not. That's directly for the. Okay, so all right. So that's the. It is the get tile at. All right, so that's giving me the mouse X and mouse Y. Nope, not the river generator one. That's where we. Okay, now I'm cooking now, chat. All right, so yeah, I'm calculating the tile X and the tile Y. X divided by the world tile size, but I'm not taking in. So this is. So I need to. Crap! I gotta know the zoom factor in here. Uh-oh. Huh. Well, I could pass it in here. Right? Right. What's going to be best? Let's see. So my world map scene, is that extending? Well, that would be map scene. Right, so map scene gets my input and my camera. So the camera should have the scale. Oh, ARG State camera scale has it. Problem solved, right? Yeah. So do I have access to ARGs in here? No. Did that so I wouldn't have the GTK, but that's fine. I just need to pass the zoom factor in here. Right? Right. All right, now what do I do with the zoom factor? So I need to dividing or multiplying the input X and Y by the amount of zoom. Yeah. So I think, so I'm already dividing by the world tile size. I need to divide by the world tile size, I think this is right, times the zoom factor. Because that's how actually big my tiles are, right? I think that's right. Guess we'll find out, but I've got to pass the stuff in there. All right, so I was calling that at... Oh, that's a different get... Oh, okay, I'm gonna need to... This is not what I want to name this. I want to rename this method. This needs to be... Tile from mouse position. That sound good? We like that? Which means these places need to change. That one needs to change, and then I gotta pass the zooms there. Okay. And I think, so these are the ones that are actually the get tile at. Not entirely sure that I like this name either, because I'm not... I guess that's okay. Let me not make things complicated for myself, as usual. So here we need to here need to pass in args.camera. Camera math is so simple and so easy to get wrong. I always get them wrong. Yeah, Hey, Sire, what's happening? Sorry, I hate to tell you this, but I think better TTV is just garbage. I got the icon, the emojis will show up in the list sometimes and sometimes not. It seems to just be random. Because I was playing with that on Friday while Creston was streaming, and I don't know. Maybe somebody knows how that works and I'm just stupid and setting it up wrong, but I spent an hour Googling around and state, yes, you are correct, V. Thank you. Args just doesn't have built-in camera for me? What? Did I just call it zoom or did I call it zoom factor? Where did I put that? That would be in the... Put that stuff in my lab? Yes, I did. Apparently now streamers have to be affiliate to have custom emojis. Custom emojis straight in Twitch, but you're supposed to be able to do it with TTV. There's some other ones too. I may look at something besides better TTV, because what I'm hearing is that a lot of people now prefer something else, but I'll have to look into that. So camera, yes, just scale. There we go. Not zoom, scale. And then I will need that in the other call to this as well. Right? Right. That's what I shall do. Right there. All right, so guaranteed to work. Well, didn't blow up yet, so that's bonus, I guess. Didn't make a fundamental syntax error. Hey. All right, so does this look like, yeah, that's forest, that's savanna, so that's still okay. Sand. Water. All right, so this is still lining up. This doesn't, I need to add the has river thing in here, but this is right. So now if I zoom, forest, sand. What? Son of a bitch, we got it right the first time. How the hell did that happen? That never happens. What the? I should probably go buy a lottery ticket, right? No, cameras aren't that bad. But remember who's doing it. I don't get things right the first time. Ay. All right, well, cool. Let's put that away because that was way easier than I thought. Nice. Center it on the mouse. You mean have the thing move around while the mouse is moving? What? I'd center what on the mouse? Or center the zoom on the mouse? I can't see what that emoji is, sire. Oh, make zooming? Yeah, the zoom. Okay. All right. Challenge accepted. Dancing dinosaur. All right, so that would be in the camera. So when I adjust camera, I have a zoom thing and a pan thing. All right, so the zoom thing is where we want to go. So if I want to zoom to the mouse, which makes sense, I like the suggestion, I need to what? I have no idea what so if my mouse is over here, I want to zoom that. So do I need to offset the, I don't have a good concept of how to do that in my little old head. Well, you know, I was counting on you guys to make me not look like a dummy, but here I am looking like a dummy. Well, a good idea. That's all right. That's you got to have idea people and implementation people. That's what makes things good. Yeah, that's the problem. I'm more of an idea person myself. Anywho, all right. So, well, let's just think it through. We'll break it down. So if we've got a PNG or a sprite showing, right? And I go way over to the left of it and I scale it up. I want to make sure that the scaling, so rather than just scaling equidistant all the way around, I've got to I've got to lock into a particular point where my mouse is and scale around that, right? Okay, so conceptually, I think I understand what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna bet there's something in DR that has a concept of where the camera is in relation to the mouse. Something like that. But let's see if I can find something. Anybody has any hints? Find what point it normally scales around, move the camera there, scale, then move the camera back, the new scale size. Sure, I'm following. Okay, that's just scaling, so that's essentially what I'm doing. Oh. What is this? What's this doing? That, this is... Oh, I don't understand what that's doing. That's the player. So that's centering the scene around the player, right? Yeah, I think so. What example is this? Simple camera. Okay. Find what point it normally scales around. Move the camera there. Scale. Then move the camera back with the new scale size. Okay. So find what point. So basically, what point am I at? Right? View normally scales around the bottom left. The mouse is in the middle. Want to double the size of the view. We subtract mouse position. Times scale. Change the scale, then add the mouse position. Times so scaling logic is the same. We just need to move the camera after scaling, so the position of the mouse in the world is the same as before scaling. Yeah. All right, so yeah. So what I need is my XY. Oh, I've got this hooked to an I and an O too, though, for in and out. I don't really want that, though. I'm never going to use that. I've never used that in a game. So I am just going to do the mouse wheel zoom and not worry about the other stuff right now. I don't need that complication. So Friday schedule for Creston in the About section on Twitch. I thought I put him in the schedule. So my camera. All right, so I want to set my camera scale, but I also need to be changing my camera position, right? That's the basics of what I'm thinking here. So I need to do something where my camera offset is changed. Changing where the camera's positioned to make it look like it's zooming around the mouse, right? So I'm going to be effectively doing something like this. Well, something like this, but not exactly this, because this is just my own little thing holding this offset, but I actually have to do something with the offset. So where am I doing something with the offset? It should be in the scene, I think. Yeah, so here. So should I do it here where I'm drawing the sprite? Okay. I will head to General. Not General DE. I can't read German. Alrighty. So while we're waiting on Seth's code here, I'm thinking this is where I want to do it when I'm drawing the sprite, because essentially, I mean, I'm just kind of, hey Levi, what's happening? I think, because this is where I'm doing the offset for the panning, I'm just trying to move the camera, so I just want to do the offset plus my zoom factor, right? Playing a game? Levi, how dare you? None of us like playing games. I spend way too much time playing games. Yeah, we don't play them. We just make them. Playing games, that's gross. But I'm thinking here, can I just do this? I seriously doubt that's gonna work, but I want to find out what it does, so I'm gonna do it. It blows up. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I'm going to... Hold on. Ninja camera code. All right, let's take a look at Seth's code here. That's a lot of code. Yeah. All right, so I don't actually need this part at the moment now that we've got it in here. All right, so mouse wheel. Camera zoom target. Now, is this zoom target just something you like? Where is camera coming from? Is it like mine? It's just something in state that you made? I'm assuming that's just a thing you created, like I created. Like DR doesn't have an actual camera. Right. So, yeah. Okay, so camera X divided by the camera zoom, right? I don't understand what the zoom exponent is for. Okay, so it's just your arg state camera is just a hash. Gotcha. That's cool. I can deal with that. Just a data group. So, all right. So I want to dig into that some more, understand better. But what I also want to understand is, what did I just do here? What is this gonna do? Zoom exponent is a way to make zooming in and out feel uniform at all sizes. Okay. All right, I'm gonna dig into that in a second. I just want to see what I did. What did I? Well, I shit up is what I did. Non-float value. Well, I mean, yeah. Are my zooms? I can't remember what. Some of this extra crap that I don't need. Zooming in is constantly doubling the size of the pixels on the screen, and zooming out is constantly doubling the viewport range. Okay. All right. So, all right. I get that conceptually. The hell do I have this here? That there. All right. So my camera, my zoom, my scale. Is float. So what is it griping about? My offset should also be a float. Okay. I don't know what I've done here, but it obviously doesn't like that. Wait, it should like that. Float. Oh, wait a minute. That's not right. Oh, come on. Map seemed 23. What? Does MRB have 2F? I mean, I'm sure this is wrong. I just want to understand what I did. Oh, God bless it. What is a non-float value? Damn it. Sure, it's not. Yeah, it's camera does zoom. What I've got. Oh yeah, nail. Right. So what do I need? I need to check for. What's the easy, short, nice way to do this? I don't think that works because it's not that it's not that that's zoom. It's that the nil. It's that the value in it is nil. Oh really? I don't need that. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, there is that. I meant to put. It should have been primitives, although I don't think that's a problem. Put sprites. So, all right. So I need to set my camera X. Well, no. This is setting the sprite position, not the camera position. Although, wait a second. The camera is not a real thing, so yes, I can set my camera X and my camera Y, but yeah. All right, so copy that. Take a. All right, so. Right, yep. A hash with some stuff. Got it. And then. Oh, you edited. Okay. Hold on. Oh. At 4. Okay, so yep, we got our mouse. So we're setting the camera X and Y. Zoom exponent, setting the Y on the mouse wheel. Okay. All right, yeah. So my question though is, what do you do with this camera X and Y? I understand what we're doing to set camera X and Y, but what do you do with that? Hey, Bagad. I'm sorry, I'm gonna butcher this. Bagaha. Because you were in... I can't remember. I'm sorry. I'm so bad with names. But yes, welcome. I'm welcome back. I'm glad you were here. What part of the world are you in again? Because I seem to remember last time I had some problems with your name. Bagaja. So it's just the J is pronounced. It's not like the Spanish silent J. It's pronounced. Ethiopia. That's right. Well, welcome. Glad to have you back. So we are cool. We are trying to figure out how we've got zooming working on our map, trying to get it to the zoom to center on the camera and zoom where the camera is. So I think so what I should be doing here is because what I'm actually doing with the I'm not moving the camera because there is no camera. What I'm moving is the sprite, right? Yeah, so essentially what I want to be doing is calculating my offset a little bit differently, right? So in the camera, right, yeah, so it's the sprites moving. So this is oh shit. This is the correct thing I want to be changing, right? Where I'm actually rendering my sprite at this X and Y position. This is what I'm trying to modify with all of this at the end of the day, right? So what I want to do is where I'm doing my camera offset X and Y. But I only do that in a pan. But I could do it here as well. But then I need to know the mouse X and Y to calculate my offset with the zoom, right? So do I have that here? No. Do I have that? No. I don't need it here though. All I need to do is how much do I adjust the camera offset for the zoom? Because over here is where I'm actually setting the X and Y and adjusting it. Yeah, so I don't need the actual mouse X and Y there, I don't think. I think all I need to do is this times my camera scale, right? Is that right? Not plus equals, just equals. And the same for Y, right? Because I'm just trying to scale my offsets up, right? That makes sense to me. Yeah, so if it's 0, if it hasn't been, nothing's been done, then I'm zooming around. No. Nope, 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 nope. I need to know where my X and Y are. Okay, can I get that from here? I can do mouse.x and mouse.y, right? Yeah. So it would be plus equal that. Right? So now I'm not dealing with the exponent thing to get the smooth scaling yet. We'll get there, but I am yeah, I've got the camera offset now to this, and even if I do the panning with that, that's just going to move it further. Okay. Think that's a thing. Well, it's a thing. We'll see if it... Oh, God bless it. What doesn't exist? I mean, camera 26. Well, that's why oh. I'm okay. It's okay, chat. I'm fine. Okay. Wow. Messed that all up. I think I offset too much. No. But that should only change if I zoom. Why? What? That's all I changed, right? Yeah. I took out the O and the I. That's fine. It's commented out now, so that's fine. Got rid of the 2 sprite. Hold the phone. Let's I think you're right, but I just want to minimize my changes before I troubleshoot something goofy. Let's make sure I've got it here. Okay. So that's good. Now, which part broke it? So let's put this back. I gotta figure out a way to reload this. Hot load this scene. Oh, yeah, that broke it. Why would that be? So what's going on there? Oh. So I can get rid of this again. Good. Cool. Got it. But what is the dealio here? So what I need to... My offset... 0. Offset divided by 2 is still going to be 0. So my at x offset... I don't understand. I mean, that should just... Until I do something, that shouldn't have any effect. I don't get it. Let's see if this is what's causing the problem. I don't know. Okay, so that's not causing the problem. So it's actually when I'm... But why am I setting the offset if I'm not actually zooming? Whoa. Okay. Yeah, so we'll have to put some protections in that tile for mouse position thing. All right, so this is causing the problem. Why is that causing the problem? Because, I don't want my offset to be my X of my mouse, because that's going to move my whole sprite there. Right. That backwards. Right? Did I do that right? No. What the? Oh, I forgot about REPL. I never used that, so. The hell is it? Oh, I don't have a REPL in there. What level is it on? To add one. Is it at the root? Right? Should be with main. Okay. So under my game then. That is not where I put you. Oh, that is where I put you. Okay. Why did everything expand? Okay, so I do not understand how to use REPL though. All right, let's have a REPL class. Ah, one level up, so it's at the root. Okay. Go up. Under game, so app. Ah, there we go. Yep. Yep, yep. Okay, so I need a REPL class. I've never used it before, so I'm assuming okay. So if I put this puts in here, REPL, saying it run that. It didn't like that, so I got to do. Okay, I'll have to go to school on REPL and what I can and can't do with it. In the meantime, oh, I'll give it a shot. Corrupted double linked list. What the hell? Oh, I seriously broke it. I blew things up. We'll just leave you there for later, buddy. That's okay, man. Yeah, I am. Beating DR to pieces. All right, so if I get my offset X and I want to have, let's put the mouse X and also the camera scale. I want to see what it is that's getting goofy. Why is it doing Zoom calls all through here? That's not okay. What the hell? Wow. Okay, I understand what it's doing now. I mean, it's just throwing it off the screen because the X is getting so high so fast. So like it's making my offset 840 right out of the gate because that's where my mouse is, and then it's just incrementing ridiculous amounts. Okay, so that's not the good way to do it. Well, yeah, but I don't want to use the same offset X and offset Y as my pan. That's a bad plan. So I think let's do like Seth did and just use camera X and camera Y. Not there. What's going on? I'm breaking things. Well, because I got to figure out why this zoom is being called when I'm not actually zooming. Oh, it's because it's always being called, but I'm not checking. This. So this is fine to always call because that'll only happen once. But this can't happen all the time. This needs to only happen if I zoom. But I mean, why am I Hmm. Well, yes. However, it's still starting off in the wrong place, I think. But okay. So let's look at your code again. So you add it up, you do your do the zoom scaling, and then you subtract it back out. So in order to, well, I didn't do both, but so what I want to do is this first, add it first, do my zooming, and then subtract it back out, which if I don't actually zoom, it'll just add and subtract the same thing. Right. Yeah, so I add it here, I change the zoom here, I subtract it back out here. Right? I don't like the fact that this is running every tick. That's a lot of calculation that I don't need to be running. I only ever need to do that if my mouse wheel moved. Right? I don't need to be calling this all the damn time. So yeah, so if I only want to zoom if what? If no. I want to refactor first. Refactor early and often, that's the rule, isn't it? Okay, well that's okay, so if mouse wheel. So that's just a true false. Is there a thing to see if I've pressed the keyboard so that I can turn the panning off? Like, can I just check inputs left, right, or inputs up, down? Because I don't want to do this if I've hit the... Because I don't need to be running this every time either. Like, does this return a Boolean? No, I guess we'll find out, huh? Let's see. We're gonna get this, chat. Okay, that's good. Now. Oh! That didn't work! Whoa, yeah, I gotta put some safety nets on that. But I'll fix that later. So that didn't work. All right, so what I need is... Why didn't I get my... Oh, I did get mine. Huh. So my offset was always 0, which is fine because I never panned it. My mouse was moving, right? Yeah, I started over here. And then my mouse X divided by my camera scale. So I add that, which the first time is going to be the camera scale is 0. Well, so do I want to initialize my scale to 1? Right. I mean, this is not the cleanest way to do this. I'll clean this up later, I think. But all right, what else do I want to have to check here? Is this enough to check? I mean, but I would have expected. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not checking the camera X and camera Y. That's what I need to check. Right? Yeah. Yes. I don't particularly care about my mouse X anymore, and I don't care about the camera offset. I just want to know what the camera X and Y gets calculated to. Yep. At least I got my sprite back. Okay. And I'm not running it every freaking frame now, so that's good. All right, so if I go way up here and I scroll, that's not correct. So it's still scrolling at the 0, 0. So I'm not moving. I mean, things are getting calculated. But it doesn't matter where I move it. That's, yeah, if I go off the, so I need to, yeah, so I think, so the XY coordinates were getting changed. Good, so we know it's going through there. Oh, yeah, we're changing these XY coordinates, but we're never doing anything with them. Duh. Gotta actually do something with them. So, my X offset needs to be, yeah, right, yeah. So I want to add my camera X. I think this is how I want to do it. Right, because this is my panning stuff. This will be my zooming stuff. You need to subtract that. I don't know. But let's see. Let's see what happens. I blow things up. Nuggets. I need to yeah, I need to make sure those are always initialized. Also, no, that should be fine. I think that'll be okay, because this will run every frame. Maybe it shouldn't, but right now it does. So, different argument. There we go. Okay. All right. Taking bets, chat. Place your bets now. Ready? Ready? Go. Okay, not what I expected it to do. I mean, it's changing. But what it's doing is it's moving... Oh, that's weird. Okay, so if... Holy hell. All right, so if I'm down here, it expands from that point. If I'm up here, it just moves the whole thing up. So that's not quite right. Yeah, that's what I'm... So maybe I need to do this. Or... flip. Okay, we got 2 votes for subtract. So I'll go with the majority there. Sounds good to me. I mean, you know, it was lots of hard coding to change that, but I'll do it for you guys. All right, let's see here. So if I'm down here, that works cool. If I'm up here, I mean, that doesn't really seem different than being down here, does it? Damn it. Gotta get the click and drag working. Yeah, almost there. Well, I'm not sure. So so let's say I'm down here, right? And this seems like what I would expect to see anywhere my mouse is that kind of reaction, right? But if I go up here, so I should see things. You can't see where my hand is. If I'm up here, I would expect to see things kind of expand down this direction, right? That's and if I'm in the middle, it should just expand directly. That doesn't seem quite right. Yeah. But see, if I'm over here, it looks the same as if I'm over here. But yeah. But what's weird is, look, so the first time I zoom, well, it didn't do it that time. Well, it is changing where it's zooming to, yeah. So if you watch the lake, if I'm over here, you still can't see where I'm pointing. Why the hell not? 2 times the adding and subtracting. Okay. Oh, so this is right. But yeah. But look, all right. Watch this big pond right here where it is. And make sure that I'm not seeing things I'm not seeing, right? So just, yeah, watch where the pond goes. So if I'm way over here and I scroll once, boom, it moves up and to the right, right? And then I scroll back. If I come over here and I scroll once, it basically comes straight in, and then I scroll back, right? So it is different. I'm not just seeing weird shit, right? Yeah, it moves like over there. But it's like the only 2 things I get. It either... All right, well, let's see what we got here with... X times... Okay. Well, I mean... Like here? I mean? That? Yeah, because... Oh, yes, because my scale is actually... My scale is actually a fraction. Yeah. The subtract... Oh, fart. Yep. That would have confused the hell out of me. Okay, here we go. All right, we're going to start down here. Seems goodish. Let's go up here. Not goodish. That looks kind of the same. Well, no, it's not move. So it moves it further here. But what it's doing is it's just moving it towards the cursor. It's not actually expanding it around the cursor. Right? Yeah, so if I come way up here, it just moves it way up there. If I come down here, it moves it towards that, but it's not as drastic because my mouse isn't as far. If I come way up here, yeah, what happens down here? Okay, this is just weird. I don't understand what it's doing. I don't understand the behavior. How I'm getting this behavior from that. So my XY gets to negative there and positive there. What? Yeah, because I'm subtracting. It's fine. Okay. But all it's moving. So what's happening here is that when I draw the sprite, I get my offset, which in our case is 0 because I'm not panning at all. So this is irrelevant for our test. Oh. My sprite width and sprite height, are those changing? They should be. They should be changing. Oh. This may not be the right place to do this because I think I need to. No. My zoom factor is actually adjusting this, I think. Yeah. This is what I need to be. Oh, but oh, that is initialized to 1. Oh, I shouldn't need to do that. anything. All right, so my scale is actually just changing the size of the image of the sprite. What I need to do is to have that sprite always relative to where my cursor is. But how do I do that? So if I'm I need to no, but that the camera X and camera Y include the scale. They're taking the scale into account, right? Yeah. Times the camera scale. Oh God. This hurts. I'm missing something very simple, I'm sure. My offset would be 0. What is is this getting set? Is it always just set to 0? Because if so, why the hell do I have it? Why do I even have that? You're 3 days banging your head? Oh, nice. So something to look forward to. Well, but now I have to solve it because I can't just leave this not working. I mean, you know, I accepted the challenge. I have to finish it. Damn it. Damn it, Fair. Let's see. So I don't understand. Yeah. And getting me back for drafting you as a guild leader, huh? How do I have this? It's running every tick. Because if so, this doesn't make any damn sense why I'm doing this. Well, okay. I mean, fine. No, it's constantly being reset to 0, and then that doesn't. What the hell was I thinking? What is this for? So every tick I reset this to 0, and then I use 0 as the base for my stuff. Why? Why'd you let me do that, chat? This is just dumb. I don't need this. Right? That makes 0 sense. This is the only place in my whole code base that this thing is used. So this is pointless. So let's turn this around. Simplify this crap. Okay, does that look better? Everybody happy with that? I'm happy with that. Fine. Doesn't solve my problem, but it gets rid of some freaking variables that are annoying as hell. Now, yeah, when I do handle camera, it calls this, sets them to 0. I don't understand why the hell I was doing that. All right, anyway, zoom works on 0, 0 to move the camera to where the mouse is. So 0, 0 is the mouse when you zoom. Afterwards, you move back so the pointer is again in the center of the screen. I think the problem might roll to screen. Yes. Because all I'm doing is I'm just moving. Instead of... Wait a minute. If I've got a sprite and I make it bigger, then what I need to do is adjust it by the ratio of the offset to where my mouse is from the 0, 0 position. So all I need to do is adjust it. I want to subtract the X and Y of my mouse divided by my scale. Yeah, so I think this was actually correct, because what I'm trying to do there is, if I've got 0, 0 here backwards for you, okay. If I've got, oh son of a bitch, if I've got 0, 0 here and my mouse is up here, then I just need to know when I zoom the thing in, zoom the sprite, make the sprite bigger, I need to move it down and to the left by the same ratio as what this distance is. So I need to move it. So I think this should actually be right. I think. Find out. I didn't think this would be that complicated. All right, I'm going to start in the middle. Reasonable. Let's go up here. That's the same. That looks right. I mean, when I unzoom, it's... Damn it. See, when I was unzooming, it was moving in the right towards the mouse. Wait, moving towards the mouse. I need it. That's correct. Where exactly did that? I want that. Rolled 35. I want that to stop crashing. Just put a little protection in there. Let's see, what's the best way to protect this? Uh, Tile X. Damn it. Greater than that, right? Greater than, yes, no. Also, just look at. I think that works. Anyway, I just got tired of that blowing up. Okay, this is driving me banana crap. And I don't need this garbage. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. All right, so what else can I output that'll help me troubleshoot this? When I'm zooming, what do I need to know That's yours, not mine. Cancel. Here. Not the camera X and Y, but I also know the mouse X and Y. How exciting is this, chat? Zoom. Well, yeah, I'm gonna put the scale out too. Oh, show. Dot Y. So that's my mouse. This is my camera. My scale. And my scale increment is a constant. So I mean, so this should be, I need, whatever this calculates to should tell me what my offset is. So that offset is basically my camera.x. And what I'm doing with that is subtracting that from my pan offset, which in this case is going to be 0 because I'm not panning yet. But so my X should just be my camera X, negative camera X, and negative camera Y. What? I need numbers. I need data. Datums. Okay. So I am going to put my mousy mouse way down here. Oop. That's not everything I put out. What the hell? Well, I started with pan and zoom affecting the same variable, but that got messy. I may be able to get back to that once I figure out what the hell's going on here. But what? Oh, might be good if I save that. Yeah, I'm running 2 fries short of a Happy Meal. Okay, let's go down here. Boop. All right, so my mouse is at 2219. My scale is 1.1. My camera X and Y is at 20 and 1. What? That seems a bit off, doesn't it? So I'm taking my mouse. Adult Happy Meal. I don't know. I don't actually eat at McDonald's anymore because keto. McDonald's is not on my diet menu. Know what I'm saying? Wow. I went a little overboard with the green screen. I think my hair is invisible. It's weird. Can't be bothered to fix it right now though. So I'm getting old enough where my hair is always going to be invisible before too long, so that doesn't matter. All right, so if my mouse, make sure what I'm putting out here. So if mouse, my scale is 1.1, my camera X and camera Y should, well, no. This is not what I want to do. Origin thing. I don't think so. But see, if I've got, I don't think this is the correct math here. Because I'm taking my camera. All right, so I first take my camera X, which initially should be 0. I add mouse X, which is 22 divided by 1.1. That's going to give me, what, 20... God, I don't know. Get a calculator out. So my camera X is going to be, I mean, it should be 20-something. Right. Then I take my camera X. Oh, I don't know what the scale was up here. Oh, the scale was just 1 because my increment is 0.1. Yeah, so this would have just been my mouse X. It should have been 22 because it was 1 at this point. I do my scaling. My camera X, which is 22. I subtract my mouse X, which is still 22, divided by my camera scale. Where the hell is it getting 2 from? That's divided by 10. What? No, I don't think so. I mean, this is the zoom in and out is working fine. It's the I don't understand how this math is coming out, because 22 divided by 1.1 is not 2, right? And that's what we're doing. 22 mouse X divided by 1.1 equals 2. I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, I'm a math idiot, but I don't think I'm that dumb. So how the hell is that coming out? Oh, 20. Oh, yeah, because 20. Right. Okay, V. So here's. So the problem is I don't want to be. Okay, and so then I subtract. All right, so what I'm doing is subtracting 2x and subtracting 1.72y from my my x and y position of my sprite. That should have moved it down a little while it makes it bigger, which is what I want. Okay. Multiplied by the scale. Well, we did that before and that didn't seem to work, but could be. All right, so now if I'm way up here, right? If I scroll my mouse wheel in, scale is less than 1, it would zoom out. So I scroll my mouse wheel in. My mouse wheel is 1249x. Scale is 1.2. Camera X and Y is 96 and 54. And then I subtract that from the XY of. Well, it should just be subtracted from 0, 0. Okay, it is oscillating, so I don't have something adding and when it's not supposed to. It's just going back and forth numbers, so that's good. All right, well, let's try. Back to the multiply. See what effect that has. I mean, come on, chat. We have to get this right. We have to. It's a thing that has to be done. All right, so if I'm way down here, boom. Oh, my camera goes negative. Yeah, see. So my camera's at 0, 0 now. But if I come up here, my camera goes way negative. Which I don't think is what we want, because because we're we'd be subtracting a negative number, which Well, zoom is working, but the zooming to the mouse is not working. But no, I can't make it a to-do. I have to frickin' finish it now. Fair. Probably not even hearing. Goes away. Runs and hides. Puts me on this mission that I can't stop, and then just abandons me. And oh, he's still here. Why is 2 wrong? 2 where? What? Huh? What? Why is what 2 wrong? You mean when I was doing the dividing? Checking the stuff the first time? I don't know that it's wrong. Let's go look. Let's put the dividing back. So if I do this, then my camera X is 2. Okay, fair. See you, man. Shift slightly for a small. Yes, true. Oh, see, well, yeah. So if my zoom is only by 0.1, maybe that's the problem. Is we're just moving too much. Because if my camera X is 2, basically, yeah. All right, let me happening. All right, chat, we got 15 minutes to sort this out. We better get it working or I won't sleep tonight. All right, so let's down here in the corner, zoom once. Okay, so I'm at 1313, scale 1.1, yep. And my camera's 1.2, right? So that seems legit. So fine, so what that should have done is made the X and Y coordinates of the of the sprite negative 1.18, negative 1.18, right? Because all I'm doing is subtracting and it starts at 0, 0. So that's what should be right, because my camera, then it's at 0, 0, my scale's back to 1, and mouse is still at 13. So now if I go up here, say, and I scale in, then this should have moved down to negative 107. Okay. So we're back to square here. All right, so I'm gonna pick like this one, right? Didn't. Yes, it should have. Did not. Why not? Am I not moving? So if it didn't, what that means is either I'm moving the XY coordinates too much or not moving them enough. Yeah. So I think there's some additional math needed here. I need on a hot second. Do I need to do this first? Because I know that's what Seth is doing, but I may not be doing exactly the same thing he's doing, because I don't need to move the camera up and then move it back. I just need to, when I make this bigger, then I need to move it, offset it. I think, okay, I'm gonna try this, because I think we're actually getting correct numbers here for X. Let's look. Could be talking to myself into all kinds of bullshit, but let's just see. All right, so I've got this thing. Yeah. I mean, true. I mean, I get what you were doing, but there may be that. Oh God. Nope. That ain't right. Yeah, okay. So we definitely need that. I think it's a scaling issue, right? Do I want to be multiplying this and not dividing it? I want to move. I think I do, because I want to move the XY. Yeah, I need to, as I get bigger, I need to move it more. So I should be multiplying this, right? Sense to me anyway. No, but we did that before it got weird. Damn it. Oh. Try running away? Yeah. Yeah, that'll, I mean, subtracting if you single move, would that depend on your small? Oh. Well, if I'm making it bigger, and I always want to have a negative X and Y, right? So as I make it bigger, regardless of where my mouse is, I need to be moving it. So even if I was up here, I make it bigger, I need to go negative. Because otherwise it'll anchor at 0, 0 and just grow off the edge of the screen. So, might be right. I really need to see what this turns out to be, but that'll be every tick. Getting closer to map camera would sort of here. I don't think so, because if so 0, 0 is the bottom left. If I am making it bigger, I need to move negative down and to the left. Is that always true? Well, you know what? Certainly worth a shot. I can't get my brain around this anyway, so I may be full of... You guys are way smarter than me, so I will go with your suggestions. All right, let's see here. So, take one of these suckers. Boop. Okay. Oh. Okay. Well, I still didn't quite. How did I not get that right? I'm not sure which one of those things got out of whack. Oh, maybe it's returning. I don't know. Anyway, all right, let's try that again. I think we're closer. I'll just not let my mouse go off the edge. Huh. All right, let's see. So if we come over here, come over here. Oh. I mean, it's kind of working. I think it's just a bit of a scaling thing. So I think, you know, the stuff Seth was doing with the like the call it this zoom exponent, I think might be the difference there. It's like a scaling weirdism, but it's mostly working in the right. Yeah. Oh, brilliant, chat. Okay, you ready? Ready? And just in time too. I like it. There you go. Arms up in chat. Arms up in chat. All right. Now, does it work if I do the panning? Son of a bitch, it works. Chat, you're the best. All right. Two. Yeah, I should. Yes, right. But it's for another day. I also need to implement the mouse drag to move the map around, because doing the arrow keys is driving me nuts. That's not what my game playing muscle memory wants to do. Trying to drag it. Yay, chat, we did a thing. We did a couple of things, actually. We're pretty smart, aren't we? And by we, I mean you. All right, let's this all merged in. I don't forget to do it. Huzzah! We win. We win, chat. Win. I didn't get to the play map thing like I wanted to do today, but it's cool. That's perfectly fine. We'll do that next time. We'll just go with the play map because I'm happy with this. This is really cool. There's a lot of other things I want to do to the world map and the camera operation, stuff like that, but baby steps, you know. Let's do baby steps. So, hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please make sure to like, subscribe, mash all the buttons, ding all the bells, bring your friends. I'm still trying to get to 100 followers on Twitch so that I can do some other stuff. I'm also still debating whether I want to do, because I can do an affiliate on Twitch, but then I have to stop streaming on YouTube. So I have to check the viewership and stuff. It may not be, I don't know. Anyway, but if I did that, then I would have to manually upload the VODs to YouTube instead of having YouTube just have them there. So debating that anyway, and talking with Creston. We'll see where we go. Anywho, Thursday we've got Coda coming in to talk about how to evaluate technical tools. You know, not hammers and screwdrivers, but you know, the stuff you have to use at work and the tools, technical to use for things. So that should be fun. I love talking to Coda. He's really fun to talk to. So I'm looking forward to that. And then Creston should be back Friday at 4, and we will see you then. So had a lot of fun. Thanks for the help, all. And until next time, happy programming.